Hey guys, Laura Reich here, and today we are going to talk about how to optimize your Facebook page for Google and SEO. So just real quick while we are waiting for a few people to hop on, I am going to share this into my group. And if you are new with me here, go ahead and type in the chat your name and where you are from. I like to see where people are joining me in here from. So let me quick share this on my phone. We are officially live. And so there are actually a number of different ways that you can optimize your Facebook page so that you not only get found on Google, but you're also using the right key terms and SEO traditional optimization. So I'm just going to go over one of those things today, just real quick for you guys live here today. But I will go into, you can see me double time. So I'm going to go into my Facebook page over here and move my OBS studio. There we go. All right. So this is my Facebook page. And I want to show you guys just a quick way. It's super easy. It takes about 2 minutes to make sure that your page has some of the steps to be found by Google and get ranked higher than other pages, and also optimize itself for keyword optimization. So one of the ways that you can do this is obviously when you guys pick your Facebook page, you create the best name for your fan page. And so this kind of may sound like a no-brainer, but it's one of the most basic steps that you guys already do that needs to make sure that you have it done properly for optimizing your brand on Facebook. So you can have different names like Bob's Bakery, or you can have, I don't know, there's just a number of different things, but having a very, very specific name may make you appear too spammy, and your fans will be less likely to engage with your page. So you don't want to be too specific, and you don't want to be too generic. If you have any questions about that, definitely let me know. But for right now, those of you who are with me, type in your name in the chat and then post your fan page name below. I want to see what you guys have named. So you don't want to go super specific, like I said, like Bob's Bakery, but you also don't want to just say bakery. So you want to have some way where people know who you are, and it gives it some sort of importance to Google. So now the way that you can take that one step further and actually optimize it is you can create a custom fan page URL. So if you're still super small, like you have 1 or 2 page likes and you've just started the page, you're not going to be able to do this yet. But once you get to 25 likes on your page, you can actually create a unique URL just for your Facebook page. So if you look up here at the top, you can see on mine, I am using the business manager, so it says business.facebook.com, but you can also see it says Laura Reich. So now if someone were to go to Facebook and search Laura Reich, they're going to find me. If they're going to go to Google and they search Laura Reich, this page is going to pull up because of that URL. So it acts as a username for Facebook. And because URLs are heavily weighted by search engines, it's absolutely 1,000,000% vital that you make sure your fan page URL reflects who you are in business and what your business is about. So if you already have a URL for your business, type it in the comments below. I want to see where your fan page is. I'd love to check out what you've got going on your fan page. But if you don't, I'm going to quick show you how you can be able to do that. So sometimes if you have a business already and someone has a similar business, you unfortunately are going to run into the fact that they may have the URL or name already claimed that you want to use. So then you got to get a little bit creative. Nobody uses Laura Reich because that's me. So I was able to get that. So no problem there. But you can also just kind of walk through and click on it and decide what you want first. And I would maybe write down 2 or 3 options. And then when you're going through it, it'll actually tell you when you're writing it if it's available or not. So that will help you there. So one of the ways you can do this is actually go into settings. And then you can see, need to find my, I may be in the wrong section. Boop, 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 boop. That's okay. So let me go back here. So I'm going to go to About. That's where all your information is for your page name and everything like that. And here we go. So this is where you can edit page information. And then you have your category, your page name, and then your username. And so this username is actually going to be what shows up on your URL. So if you want to click and edit this, you just click and edit here, and then you can start typing in. So if I wanted to do Envision Advertising instead of Laura Reich, it will tell you with this little check mark if it's available or not. I could do Laura Reich, Envision Advertising again. I know that my personal profile is Laura M. Reich, so if I typed that in, it'll actually tell you if it's taken. You will say, it will tell you where it's taken and why. If you need help on figuring out the username, then you just click here and they'll give you some help options to be able to help you figure out how to best find a URL. If my internet will load it here for you. Oh, Facebook is unable to help us. But what I have done is I actually just did Laura Reich. And so when I click create username, this is actually going to create that custom URL for me so that I can share that. So when I go to someplace on Facebook, if I just wanted to get out of my business.facebook and I want to share, say on my profile, my Facebook page, then I can just type in facebook.com and now I just type in whatever username it was, and that's actually how I can share my page. And so you see how my page pulls up and it gives me the page name, how many likes I have, some friends that have liked my page, the profile image, all that. So if they hadn't liked this page, they'll see a little checkbox right here where they can click the like button and they'll actually be able to like the page right from the post. So this URL or this username is going to give you your URL and actually help you share your page and define where your page can be found. Like I said, this will also help if you are typing in up here, so you can see when I typed in Laura Reich, my page pulled up, and it will help you on Google to be found quicker as well. So that's just one of the ways. You can actually go through and you can do keywords in strategic locations. You can include different address information and phone number information, backlinking to your fan page for existing channels. You can optimize it with certain specific fan page updates. You can do Facebook notes for SEO. There's tons and tons of stuff that you can do. So do not forget that I used to, not used to, I guess I still do, but I talk a lot about how Pinterest is an SEO platform. It's not a social media platform. If you're trying to use Pinterest for social media, you're doing it wrong. Not to be rude, but you are. So if you guys want to know more about that, definitely let me know. But a lot of people are forgetting that, hey, guess what? Even though Facebook is a social media platform, I'm not going to say it's not, because you can be very social on your personal profile and on your Facebook page and things like that. But you can also use it for SEO and Google as well, just like Pinterest. There are certain things you need to know to be able to optimize it properly. I do teach a lot of those trainings in my inner circle, but this is just one quick, easy way. It takes you less than 2 minutes to make sure you have it done and optimized, so that way you can share it, you can be found on Google, and you can make sure that you're doing right key terms for your page and get listed higher than your competition. If you guys have any questions, definitely type it in the chat below. I'd love to help you along your Facebook marketing journey. Otherwise, I will catch you guys on my next training.